reaction.
Thank you po, sir.
Yeah, no problem. Wala naman akong ginagawa ngayon.
Sir, may request daw po si Jimbel, sir.
Jimwell Basarte?
Opo, sir.
Ano?
Andito po kasi siya, sir. Pwede daw po, sir, yung halos kaparehas daw na nasa test.
Halos ka parehas nung nasa test. Hindi pwede yun. Practicein nyo na lang. Ganun din. Pag alam nyo yung concept, kahit ano naman problem ibigay sa inyo, masasolve nyo naman yung nasa exam. Di ba? So, ano na yan? Cheating na yan pag binigyan ko ng kamukha sa exam. Pero madali lang yung sa exam. Promise. Hindi scam yan. Nakikita ko kasi yung mga sineshare na memes ng mga estudyante, no? Yung may kinukulam. Ang hirap daw magbigay ng exam ni sir. Tapos may voodoo doll. Tapos may mga karayom. Ano lang to, saglit lang to. Lalo na kung wala kayong tanong. Pero kung may question kayo, sabihin nyo na lang. So let's start 210. So madami na rin kayo, 100. So pag may question, sabihin nyo lang, no? So okay. So problem number 1 tayo, method of joints. So you have 6 joints. 6 ba? 5. You have 5 joints, no? Pag tinignan nyo yung truss. So wala yung 0 na to, no? Wala yan. So ito yung truss natin. So you have a hinge at point D. No? So meaning dalawa yung reactions niyan, and then you have a roller at point A. So sa roller laging perpendicular dun sa sa surface kung saan nakapatong or naka-attach yung roller. So laging ganun yung reactions natin. So let's assume papunta siya sa kanan. So this is your AX. And then you have your hinge at point D. So dalawa yung reactions niyan. So let's assume this is your DY. Teka lang, ayusin na natin yung sulat. So this is your DY. And then this is your DX. Okay, so assume ko papunta na siya sa kanan. Kasi para pag nag-summation fx tayo, equal yung dalawa. Okay? So you have 5 joints, so you have to analyze 5 joints. Yung last joint siya yung pang-check natin kung tama ba yung sagot mo. So kung ilan yung unknown members, so kaya siyang i-solve. So for example, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 unknowns or 7 members. No? So meaning you need to analyze 4 joints. Kasi dun sa 4 joints na yun, 8 na kagad yung mahanap mo. Okay, so ang method of joints, lagi nag-start sa pag-solve ng reaction. So let's solve your reaction. So I'll use summation moment at D is equal to 0. So non-concurrent, non-parallel ka. So you need to use summation moment at point kung saan nandun yung hinge natin. No, that's normal. Or kahit naman sa A, pwede naman, no? So moment tayo sa D, so you have your AX, negative AX, counterclockwise, horizontal force, so vertical distance yung titingnan mo. So this is times 2. And then si 20 kilonewton, wala siyang moment kasi tatama siya kay point D pag in-extend natin. Okay? Or wala siyang perpendicular distance. So, 0 yung moment niya. So, ngayon, you have 40 kilonewton. Pag moment mo siya about point D, it is a positive moment, clockwise. So, vertical force, horizontal distance tayo. So, this is multiplied by 3. And then, yung another 40, so clockwise din yan, your distance will become 6. Okay? So, may question ba regarding dun sa moment? So kung wala, let's proceed with solving for AX. It is equal to 40 times 3 plus 40 times 6 all over 2. Okay, so this is your AX. $180. Tama ba?
Opo.
Okay, so that's 180 kilonewton. So positive yung lumabas. So it means tama yung in-assume natin na direction. Okay, so after that, solve naman natin si dy using summation fy. So you have your dy as positive. no? dy, but ay yung susulat ko. So you have your dy as positive. Negative naman yung mga external loads natin. So negative 20, negative 40, and then negative 40. So sila lang, no? Silang apat lang yung vertical forces natin. So solving for dy, it is equal to 100 kilonewton. Tama? So transpose ko lang sa kabilang side yung lahat ng constant. So that's 100 kilonewton. So positive yung lumabas, ibig sabihin tama yung directions na in-assume natin. And summation fx is equal to 0. So you have your dx, which is going to the left. That's why it is negative, and then positive ax is equal to 0. But your ax is 180. So lipat natin si dx dun sa kabilang side. So it will become dx is equal to 180 kilonewton. Okay, so that's your reactions. May question so far? So that's the first step or initial step ng method of change. So pag di mo nagawa yan, so pag nalilito ka sa moment, practice ka lang mag-moment, no? So kung hindi mo masosolve yan, hindi mo masosolve yung trust natin. Hindi ka makapag-method of joints or makakapag-method of section. So yun yung kailangan yung matutunan dapat, no? So yun yung pinaka-kailangan nyo ngayon. Kailangan nyo marunong kayo kumuha ng reaction sa support. Okay? So after solving for the reactions, starting point ng method of joints is pipili ka ng joint wherein dalawa lang yung naka-attach na member. 'Di ba? Kasi ang reactions na available kapag method of joints are summation fx is equal to 0 and summation fy is equal to 0. So meaning dalawa lang yung pwede mong gamiting equation, so dapat dalawa lang yung unknowns dun sa joint na pipiliin mo. So you can start with joint D, no? Kasi ang naka-attach lang sa kanya si DE saka si DA. Or you can start with joint C. Kasi ang naka-attach lang sa kanya are members EC and BC. Okay, so di ka pwede mag-start kay A, kay E, saka kay B. So laging sa dulo lang lagi pwede, no? So start tayo kay joint D. So kay joint D, ito yung makikita nyo. So you have two members attached, sabi ko nga kanina. So nandyan si DE and then nandyan si DA. No? Pero meron kang external forces na involved. So meron kang DY which is 100 kilonewton and you have DX. So your DX is 180 kilonewton. Okay, so ang key sa method of joints, so this is joint D. No? So i-assume natin lahat ng members na unknown, i-assume natin na under sila ng tension. So ang behavior ng tension is lagi siyang papalayo dun sa joint or yung arrow mo is papalayo dun sa joint. Okay, and then kapag naging negative yung sagot mo, kailangan mong itama. So ibig sabihin under siya ng compression. Okay, so yung mga estudyante ko alam naman yan, no? Baka kayo alam nyo naman yan. So kailangan natin hanapin yung slope ni DE na para ma-solve natin yung member DE saka yung member DA. So ano slope ni DE? Yes, sige, kahit sino. So this is 3 and then this is 1. Tama? So this will become square root of 10. So paano naging 1 yan? Kalahati na ito, no? Kalahati nito. So 1/3 square root of 10. Okay, so ano unahin ko? Unahin ko si summation fx is equal to 0. Hindi pwede si fy kasi dalawa yung unknown sa y-axis. Okay, so let's solve for DE. So you have DE. So para maging x component yan, multiply mo ng h over r. So that's 3 over square root of 10. And then subtract natin si 180 since it is going to the left. Okay, so that's your DE. So your DE is now equal to 180 divided by 3 over square root of 10. So what's your DE? It is 60 square root of 10. So mamaya pakita ko yung mode 5.1, no? Pag inabutan natin. And sorry for that. So it is 189.74. Okay. So positive yung lumabas na sagot. So it means it is under tension. So that's your member D. Okay, and then after solving or after using summation fx, you can now use summation fy. No? So summation fy is equal to 0. So you have your negative dA and then negative si dE kasi yung y component niya is going down. So it is 189.74 multiplied by 1 over square root of 10. So that's V over R, no, or height over the hypotenuse. And then plus 100 is equal to 0. So solving for dA, so siya yung lipat ko sa kabilang side. So it will become positive, I mean. So this will become negative 189.74 times 1 over square root of 10 plus 100. So what's your dA? 40? 340? Laki naman. 40 lang, no? So it is 40 kilonewton. So positive yung lumabas na sagot. So tama yung inassume natin na tension member si dA. Okay, may question ba? Mahirap ba? Mahirap? O hindi naman? Sige,
Sakto lang.
sakto lang. Anong section ka? Dash 5? Okay, so after that, we can proceed with mal pa naman. So we can proceed with the next joint, no? So it's either you proceed with joint C or joint A, no? Pero sabi ko nga pag discussion from left to right and then from top to bottom. So hindi pwede yung papunta sa right, hindi pwede si E. Na bakit ilang members ba yung naka-attach kay E? 4, di ba? Although na-solve na natin si DE, still 3 pa din yung unknown. So method of joints dapat 2 lang lagi yung unknowns. So na-solve na natin si DE. What's DE? It is 189.74 tension. So papalayo siya dun sa joint A. Okay, and then sa joint A, meron tayong AX which is 180 kilonewton. And then you have here 20 kilonewton. Okay, so eto si AE. Yes, Kenneth, do you have question? DA pala, sorry. Okay. Teka lang. Isa-isa lang yung tanong. DA pala yun, DDE, sorry. So this is 40. Thank you. Ano kasi yung sa tanong? Bawal sir yung sabay sinasolve yung dalawang gilid tapos sa gitna. Pwede naman. So sabi ko nga, you have the freedom to choose kahit saan joint ka mag-start, di ba? So pwede naman yan. Proceed ka kagad sa joint C. Sabi ko nga, discussion lang yung sa akin from top to bottom, from left to right. No, so this is your AE and AB. So di natin alam behavior nila. So let's assume they are under tension. Okay, slope ni AE. What's the slope of AE? So yung vertical side siya pa rin yung 1 and then yung horizontal side 3 and then square root of 10. Okay, so I'll use summation Fy this time. So siya yung mauuna. Kasi pag nag-Fx tayo, dalawa yung unknown sa horizontal axis. Now, wherein kapag Fy naman, si AE lang yung nawawala. So let's solve for AE, which is positive and then multiply by 1 over square root of 10. And then negative si 20 and then positive si 40 is equal to 0. Okay, so your AE will now become 40 negative plus 20. So lipat ko sa kabilang side yung mga constant, no, and then divide ko to ng 1 over square root of 10. So this is your AE. So 10 square root of 10. 20 square root of 10 pala, sorry. So this is negative 63.5 Okay, so negative na yung lumabas na sagot. So, ang ibig sabihin niyan, mali yung inassume natin na compression. So, mali yung inassume natin na tension. So, meaning, it will become compression. So, your AE is 63.25 kilonewton compression. So, pag naging compression yan, so dapat itama nyo na yung inassume natin. No? So, this will become your AE now. So, this is 63.25. Okay? Nagigets naman yan, di ba? So, dami na natin. Okay, okay lang walang negative. Choices naman eh. Makikita nyo naman sa choices kung may negative or wala. Kasi nga lahat ng choices naman, compression. No? Kapag compression yung hinahanap. And then, summation fx tayo is equal to 0. Yes. Sabi ko nga kahit ano, kahit lagay mo, kahit hindi, tatanggapin ko naman yan. No, ako, tatanggapin ko. Okay, so next tayo, summation fx since tapos na si summation fy. So you have positive 180 and then negative 63.25 times 3 over square root of 10. Okay, and then teka lang, no? Check lang natin. Okay, and then positive AB. Okay, so this is your AB now. So solving for AB, lipat ko sa kabilang side ng equation yung mga constant. So this will become negative 180 minus 63.25 times 3 over square root of 10. So what's your AB? Yes, John Aaron, do you have any question?
Sir, magiging positive na po yung 63.
Okay, tinitingnan ko lang kung nakikinig ka. Hindi, mali talaga ako. Positive siya, thank you. Alam ko naman, correct niyo ako pag nagkamali ako. So this is negative 120. Okay, so this is under compression. Since negative yung nakuha nating sagot. Okay, so kahit di ko na itama dito, no? So tatama ko na lang siya dun sa susunod na joint. Okay, so let's start with, or let's proceed with next joint. So anong gusto niyo? So we can choose joint E, no? And we can also choose joint B. So dun tayo sa B. Mas madali, may cross. No? So pag may nakita kang cross, ano mangyayari? Anong gagawin? Magdadasal daw. Okay, so this is BE. And then this is BC. And then you have your AB. So what's your AB? It is 120 compression. Okay, so if I use summation Fy here, we can easily solve BE. No, which is negative 40. Positive si BE, no, pataas, and then negative naman yung 40 downward. So solving for BE, it is equal to 40 kilonewton. And then this is tension. Okay, and then if I use summation Fx is equal to 0. So you have 120 and you have positive BC. Okay, so silang dalawa lang naman, no? So solving for BC, it is equal to negative 120 kilonewton. So negative, so meaning it is under compression. Okay, nare-review ba? Or nalilito lang lalo?
Nare-review po, sir.
Practicein nyo yan, no? Okay, so if walang question, I think we can proceed with the next joint. No, tandaan niyo si DE, no, saka si AE. Tatandaan niyo na. 189.74 saka 63.25. Okay, nawala yung animation. Proceed tayo kay joint E. No, and then we need to check yung joint C. So this is AE. I mean DE. So what's your DE? 189.74. And then this is your AE, compression, 63.25. Ito, si AE, saka si DE. Okay, and then slope nila, this is 1, 3, square root of 10. And then this is also 1, 3, square root of 10. And then same goes with EC or CE. No? So lagyan na natin CE. Same lang yung slope nila. This is 1, 3, square root of 10. And then you have your EB or BE. Ano si BE? 40. Okay, 40 kilonewton tension. So isa lang unknown natin, si CE lang. So assume natin tension siya. No? So solving for CE, gamitin ko na lang yung summation Fx, no, para tatlo lang sila. And then pang-check natin yung summation Fy. Excuse, so this is negative 118 negative 189.74 times 3 over square root of 10. Again, x tayo, no? So that's h over r. And then positive 63.25 multiplied by 3 over square root of 10. And then positive CE multiplied by 3 over square root of 10. So ito, pwede mo i-cancel, no? Since common silang lahat. No? Or kung ayaw nyo naman cancel, pwede naman, no? Kung nalilito kayo. But ako, ka-cancel ko na, no? So this is now your CE. So it is 189.74 minus 63.25. So this is your CE. 125, 124, 120, 126. Sige, solve nyo na lang. Okay, so that's 126.49. So positive yung lumabas, it means it is under tension. Okay, eto na, check na tayo. Nakuha mo na yung 7 members na unknown. No, so if you have time, you can check. If you don't have any time, pwede na yan, no? Kung lumabas naman sa choices. Pero di mo pa rin sure. So check na natin. So summation Fy ka is equal to 0. So dito pa lang malalaman mo na kung tama yung sagot mo or mali, no? So this is 189.74 times 1 over square root of 10. And then positive 63.25 times 1 over square root of 10. And then minus 40. Tapos yung nakuha natin na CE. So downward siya. So negative yung Y component niya. So this will become 126.49. And then multiplied by 1 over square root of 10 is equal to 0. So tingnan natin kung magsi-0 ba siya. Nag-0 ba? Okay, so that's 0.002. So 28, no? So equal to 0. So acceptable. So dito pa lang tama na yung sagot mo kasi tumama na yung summation Fy natin. Kung gusto mo pang makasigurado, so na-solve natin si CE. So it is under tension. So this is 126.49. And then si BC na-solve na rin natin. Anong value ni BC? Tatandaan niyo pa? 120. Okay, and then slope nito is 1, 3 square root of 10. So summation Fy tayo is equal to 0. Kailangan mag-0 to, no? So this will become 126.49 times 1 over square root of 10. And then minus 40 is equal to 0. So that's equivalent to 0. 0.0003 is equal to 0. So sobrang lapit na niya sa 0. No, so that means tama yung sagot natin. And kung gusto mo pang makasigurado, summation Fx ka. So that's 120 positive, no? And then minus 126.49 times 3 over square root of 10. Okay, so that's 120 minus 126.49 times 3 over square root of 10. So that's 0.001 is equal to 0. So that's close to 0, meaning tama yung sagot. Yes, Aaron.
Sir, ba't ganun po yung sa kalye ko lumabas? Negative 3.498765303 times 10 raised to negative 4. Paano ulit baguhin yun, sir?
Shift ENG.
Shift E? E-N.
Shift ENG.
Sige, okay na po, sir. Thank you, sir.
Negative to negative. Okay. Acceptable naman. Close enough pa din naman siya sa negative. Sa 0 pala, no? So, acceptable pa din yan. So, kung gusto mo mag-0 talaga yan, huwag kang magra-round off. No, mag-0 talaga yan. Or kaya gamit ka for decimal places. No? So, hindi naman magkakalapit yung choices natin. Magkakalayo naman yung choices. So, that's method of joints. May question ba? Yung ibang section, may tanong?
Sir, pwede
Yung-
magtanong.
Yes.
Saan nakuha yung 1-3 sa square root of 10?
1/3 square root of 10. Okay. So, this is 2 meters. No? So, meaning yung height niyan, 2 meters. So, sa DE or sa lahat ng component na yan, so lahat ng members na, this is your DE. So, para makuha mo yung slope, kailangan mo makuha yung triangle kung saan si DE yung hypotenuse. No, so, project ka ng horizontal line, project ka ng vertical line. Tapos, hanapin mo yung distance nito. So, this is 3 meters. Etong distance na to, kalahati ng 2. So, that's 1. So, doon ang galing si 3, 1. And then, this is square root of 10. So, saan
Okay,
galing
sir.
si,
Thank you po.
saan galing si square root of 10? That's Pythagorean theorem. Ayan. Okay? Slope. Kayo ba, ano ginagamit nyo? Angle? Suderyo. Di ba estudyante kita?
Yes po.
Oo. Laka. Hindi, biro lang. So, ayan. So, slope ginagamit natin. Sa ibang section, ano ginagamit nyo? Slope din, di ba?
Hingle po minsan.
Angle. Okay. So, nagtatangent pa kayo.
Opo.
Tapos magko-cosine ka pa. Magsasine ka pa. Anyway,
Mas mahirap.
mas mahirap. Mas hassle. Tapos magra-round off ka sa angle. Magra-round off ka sa lahat nun. No? Affected lahat siya. So anyway, so same answer pa din naman. Magkalayo lang ng konti. No? So for example, kinuha mo yung angle neto. So that's tangent. Shift tangent of 1/3. So that's 18.4349. Inglesero pa yung prop. Wala kayo dyan. Inglesero din naman ako eh. Paminsan-minsan. Okay, anyway. So, this is problem number 2. Ito, symmetrical. No? So, when we say you have given a symmetrical truss, meaning symmetrical yung shape niya saka yung loading niya. No? So, pag nakuha mo yung isang side, kahit hindi mo nakuhanin yung isang side. No, may given yata sa exam na symmetrical eh. No, meaning isa lang yung side na kukuhanin mo. So ito lang kukuhanin ko yung nasa left. No, so ano lang, ito may mode 5-1 dito kay joint B. No, so ayan, Clint. Para ma-discuss yung mode 5-1. Okay, so let's first solve yung reactions natin. So symmetrical yung beam. Try ko kaya mag-pure English. Gusto niya.
Wag, sir.
Wag, sir.
Wag naman.
Wag, sir. Trauma na kami.
Wag po, sir.
Pinagtawanan ako. Gusto sample ni Blind Meyer. May 20 ka, Blind Meyer. Hindi, biro lang. Okay, so solving for the reactions. Hindi ako marunong mag-Chinese eh. So solving for the reactions, you have here AY and then you have here your HY. 5 piso. Okay. So, I'll use summation moment at A is equal to 0 to solve for HY. And then, si 300, wala siyang moment. No, kasi tumama siya kay joint A. Or kung symmetrical yan, add nyo lahat ng load, tas hatiin nyo sa dalawa. That's it. No, so yun na yun. So this is 1.8 plus 600. So that's 2.4. So 1.2, 1.2 yung reactions natin. So pakita natin. So this will become 600 times 8 plus 600 times 16 plus 600 times 24 plus 300 times 32 and then minus HY times 32 is equal to 0. Okay, so solving for HY, it is equal to, hindi ko nasusulat, no? Calculate nyo na lang. Paano ba mag-pure English? Parang hindi ko kaya. So that's 1, 2. Pakita ko ba sa calcu? Huwag na, no? So 1, 2 pounds. And then using summation Fy, you can solve for AY. So that's negative 300. AY minus 300 minus 600 minus 600 minus 600 minus 300 and plus 1, 2, which is the value of HY. So equal to 0, you can now solve for AY. Yes, 600 times 8. Di ba sabi ko nga, walang moment si 300. Ito lang siya, tumama siya dito. So wala siyang distance. So meaning, wala siyang moment. So mag-start tayo kay 600, which is yung distance niya or perpendicular distance niya is 8 feet. Okay, Mark, Anton? Okay, thank you. So that's your HY and your AY. So again, sabi ko nga kanina, starting ng method of joint, so pipili ka ng joint kung saan dalawa lang yung unknown members. So since this is a symmetrical truss, so you can start with A or H. No, kasi silang dalawa lang yung merong dalawang members na naka-attach sa kanila. Okay, so let's start with si HX pala 0, no? Kasi wala tayong horizontal force aside from HX, sorry. Okay, so let's start with joint A. No, ayan, naka-enlarge. So this is your AB. And then this is your AC. Tapos this is 300 pounds. And your AY is 1, 2. Okay, so let's assume na parehas tension yung dalawang unknown members. So let's start with summation Fx or summation Fy. Fy. Okay, mabilis na mag-analyze yung iba, no? Nagigets na nila yung dapat unahin, yung priority. So minsan inuuna si Y, hindi na inuuna si X. So that summation Fy is equal to 0. So what's the slope of AB? Sige nga, kung marunong na kumuha ng slope, mabilisan. 8, 6, 10. Pwede ba 3, 4, 5? Oh, bilis oh.
Yes, boss.
Okay, 3, 4, 5 tayo. So alam na kung bakit pwede si 3, 4, 5, no? Dinivide ko lang sa 2 lahat, yung 6, 8, 10. So that's 3, 4, 5. May sagot na siya, 36.87. Negative. Angle yata yung kinuha mo eh. Angle ba yan?
Yes, sir.
Oh, ayan. May angle nga ginagamit nila. No? So sa amin kasi slope lang kami. Pero pwede naman. No? So cosine tapos sine. Malilito ka pa, no? Kung saan nanggaling yung angle mo. Sa X ba or sa Y? Kagaya nito. Di ba? Kukuha niyo pa yung angle nito sa angle nito. Ginagamit naman siya. No? So, baka makarating kay, kay sir yung recording. Huwag niyo ikakalat recording, ah. No? So, kanya-kanya lang mong turo yan. No? Sa summation FY tayo, baka mapahamak ako eh. Negative 300, positive 1, 2. And then positive yung ABY or yung Y component ni AB. So this is multiplied by 3 over 5 or sine of 36.87, which is still correct naman. Okay, so solving for AB, it is equal to 300 minus 1, 2 over 3 over 5. So this is 5, 4. Nahuhula na no. Sir, 400 lang pala. And 900 divided by 0.6. So negative 1.5. Sino nagsalita? Namiss ko yung boses na yun. Dash 6 yun, no?
Tausa po, sir.
Okay, so that's AB is equal to negative 1.5 pounds times C. Compression, no? Negative yung sagot. Okay, so kung negative yan, tama na natin. No, so this will become your real AB, which is compression. Okay, so pag nag-summation fx tayo ngayon, is equal to 0, this will become negative 1.5 times 4 over 5 plus AC. Okay, so you have your AC as, yes, may question?
Paano po nakuha yung 800, sir?
Aling 300 to? Ito? Alin ba? Ito?
Sorry po, sir.
300 dyan, 300. Pangit kasi nung sulat eh.
Alam ko 800, sir.
Hindi, okay lang. Questioning ko na lang lahat ng solution na pangit yung sulat. Hindi, biro lang. So what's your AC? It is 1, 2 pounds, no? So this is under tension kasi positive yung lumabas na sagot. Okay? So, tapos na tayo kay AC sa kay AB. So, pag pinahanap sa inyo si HF, this is HF, no? So, having fun. And then this is your GH. No? GH, Nigma GH. Okay, so that's your joint A or joint H. Pwede naman, no? So, proceed tayo kay next joint. Anong gusto niya? C or B? C. Hindi pwede si B. No? 4 yung naka-attach kay B. And then, na-solve na natin si AB. Still, 3 pa din yung unknowns. So, ang rule ng method of joints, 2 lang yung dapat unknowns. So, this is BC. Ano masasabi nyo kay BC? By inspection. Sige nga.
Matic, sir, 600.
0 yata. 0. Wala siyang force na kasama, di ba? So, mamaya punta tayo doon. Unahin ko muna si summation fx. So, I'm using summation fx is equal to 0. So, you have negative 1, 2, which is yung AC natin, no? AC. Tension siya. So, pag nilagay ko siya kay joint C, yung arrow niya is papalayo sa joint C. No? So, this is negative 1, 2 plus CE is equal to 0. So, solving for CE, it is also equal to 1,200 pounds, not kilonewton, times T, or tension siya. No? Kasi positive yung result. Okay, and then summation Fy tayo is equal to 0. So, you have BC. Siya lang mag-isa. No? So, malungkot siya. So, this is 0. Okay? So, nangyayari minsan yan. No? Ibig sabihin, wala siyang dadalhin na load. No? So, wala siyang ambag. Nilagay lang siya dyan para mas maging stable yung ano natin, yung trust natin. No? Or para maging mas magandang tingnan. No? So, tama naman. Yun lang yung purpose niya ni member PC. So, ang tawag dyan, redundant member. Alam niyo redundant member. So kahit wala siya, mag-exist or magiging under equilibrium yung trust natin. Anyway, so enough with that. So alam ko may encounter kayong ganito sa exam. Ang alam ko. No? So check nyo na lang kung may magsisira. So proceed tayo kay joint B. So dito, magkakaroon ka ng 2 equations, 2 unknowns. So you have here 600. Si BC is 0. So kahit wala na siya dyan. Si AB, so that's compression. And then that's 1.5. And then your slope is 345. And then ang slope nito ni BD, ganun pa din, no? 345. So baliktad. 4 yung horizontal, 3 yung vertical. Ganun din dito, no? So 4, 3, 5. So this will become your BD. And then this will become your BE. Okay, so pareha silang may X, pareha silang may Y. So kahit alin mauna, magkakaroon ka ng 2 equations, 2 unknowns. So unahin ko muna si Fx. No? So this is 1.5 times 4/5. And then plus BD times 4/5. And then plus BE times 4/5. So pwede kong i-cancel yung 4/5 common factor nilang tatlo. No? So simplifying yung equation mo or gawin nating AX plus BY is equal to C. Lipat natin sa kabilang side yung constant. So it will become -1, 2. Gets na kung bakit naging ganon? Shortcut bigla. No? Cancel to. No? So lilipat ko lang 1.5 pala to. 1.5. Not 1, 2. Sorry. Okay, so that's your equation number 1. And then summation Fy tayo is equal to 0. So you have -600 and then positive 1.5 times 3/5 and then plus BD times 3/5 and then minus BE which is negative yung Y, no? Pababa times 3/5 also is equal to 0. So simplifying further your equation, this will become BD times 3/5 and then minus BE times 3/5 is equal to, lipat ko sa kabilang side yung equation natin or yung constant natin. So this will become 600 minus 1.5 times 3/5. Okay, so kung gusto nyo simplify ito, pwede naman. No, so ano to? -150? Ay, hindi. Nanguhula lang si Sir.
300, sir.
-300. Okay. Okay, so that's your equation number 2. Okay, so you can solve BD and BE using mode 5.1 sa calculator. No? May sagot na siya. 1, 2 daw sa 300. So check natin kung tama yung sagot niya. So Clint, eto na Clint. Isang part ka nalilito.
Diyan po sir, kung saang point po magmo-mode 5.1 po.
Mode 5.1. So pag nagka 2 equations, 2 unknowns ka, doon ka magkaka-mode 5.1. So ano yan? Ang hint doon kapag dalawang unknown members mo parehas naka-diagonal or naka-slant. So dalawang diagonal members yung nawawala. Doon ka mag-mode 5.1. Yes, Andre?
So yung sa FY po ba yung 3/5 hindi po magka-cancel yan?
Hindi siya common eh. Yung 600 mo walang 3/5. So hindi ka pwedeng mag-cancel out. Gets? Dito common kasi si 4/5 sa lahat ng terms. So we can cancel them out. Pwede naman. Kung gusto mo, lagay natin dito. 0.8. So that's 4/5, no? And then dito din, 0.8. Tapos lagay natin -1 to infinite solution. -1 to. So that's 1.5 times 0.8. No? And then, lagay natin si 3/5. So that's 0.6. And then -0.6 naman yung kay BE. -3/5. And then this is 300 negative, no? So, yun, 1,000 saka 500. So, negative parehas. Okay, so yung nauna, siya yung first variable mo. So, si BD, siya yung negative 1,000. So, meaning it is a compression member. And then si BE, it is also negative 500. So, that's still compression. Okay. So, yan. Tapos na si joint B. So, we can now proceed with joint D. And then we can check with joint E. No, so last na yung joint E. Kasi after natin ma-solve si joint D, na-solve na natin lahat yan. No, kasi symmetrical naman sila. So ito, saka ito, parehas lang. No, so check natin mamaya. And then si CE, saka si CG, parehas lang. Okay? So tandaan niyo yung mga sagot, no? Natatandaan niyo na? Okay. So kay joint D tayo. So si BD, alam na natin yung sagot kay BD. Ano sagot natin kay BD? Negative 1,000. So that's compression. And then this is 345. And then you have DE. So di natin alam. So let's assume tension siya. And then you have DF. Ano ba value ni DF? So dapat 1,000 din siya, di ba? So check natin mamaya kung 1,000 din siya. So assume natin kung tension muna siya. Although alam na natin na 1,000 siya. Kasi symmetrical yan. So kung ano si BT, yun din si DF. So dito pa lang pala, pwede na nating check yung sagot natin. No? So I'll use summation fx first is equal to 0. So we can solve for DF. So that's positive going to the right. And then your slope is still 3, 4, 5. So this is 4 over 5. And then plus 1,000 times 4 over 5 is equal to 0. So pwedeng di mag-cancel, pwedeng mag-cancel. No? So your DF, sorry, is equal to negative 1,000 pounds compression. So di ba na-prove na natin na equal sila. And then I'll use summation Fy is equal to 0 to solve for DE. So DE is negative, negative din si 600, and then positive si 1,000 times 3 over 5. And then ganun din si DF, positive si 1,000 times 3 over 5. Okay, so what's your DE now? 600? So that's pounds. Tama ba? 600? $600 minus 600. 600. Ano sagot? Okay, 600. So positive, so it means it is tension member. Okay, so dito check na natin siya. No? So this is your DE at joint E. No? So this is 600. Etong dalawa, si BE. Ano yung BE natin? 500. No? So negative 500. Tapos eto, negative 500 din. Tapos etong si CE, what's your CE? Natatandaan niyo ba? 1, 2. Okay, tension. And then this is also 1, 2. Okay, so this is compression. So 3, 4, 5. And then this is also 3, 4, 5. So pag nag-summation Fy ako dyan, dapat equal sa 0. So 600 minus 500 times 3 over 5. So that's 300. And then this is 500 times 3 over 5. So that's also 300. So 600 minus 600 is 0. Equal to 0. Okay, symmetrical sila, no? And then pag nag-summation fx ka, equal din yan sa 0, negative 1, 2, positive 500. So this is positive, no? Kasi naka-compression na sila. And then times 4 over 5, and then minus 500 times 4 over 5, and then positive 1, 2 is equal to 0. So that 0 is equal to 0. Okay? May question ba? Nalito pa yung ibang section ng gumamit tayong slope. So, kaya namang sagutan yung dalawang method of joints within 1 hour, no? Ayan, naka 50 minutes tayo. May tanong ba? Tanong na kayo pag nahihirapan kayo. May question? Ilang non-concurrent? Isa lang. Tapos solve ka lang na reaction doon. Wala namang tension na nadalian. Hindi kayo nalito. Wala cable. More on reactions lang. Sir, meron ka pong example na trigo yung gagamitin. Yung angle. Wala eh. Ano kasi, normally, hindi naman angle talaga yung binibigay. No? So, ano yung binibigay? So, hirap yan. Then, normally naman. No? Madalang yung angle. Anyway, kung yun yung mas gusto nila, okay. Ako gumawa ng exam, yes. Estudyante ko ba si Garcia? Angelo? Estudyante ba kita? Hindi, no? Nagtampo bigla. Anong dash ka ba, Angelo Garcia? Dash 4 siya? Aaron? Dash 5, okay. Kaya hindi familiar. So, anong magandang prayer? Di ko alam. Yung bukal sa kalooban mo. Anyway, si Alea. Estudyante ba kita ngayon, Alea? Dami ko kasing estudyante ngayon. Hindi ko na alam kung sino yung mga estudyante. Pero si Micaela Joy, di ko estudyante. No, di familiar yung pangalan. Si Alea, naging estudyante ko last time. Hindi ko alam kung ngayon. Ito na, yung method of section. Ako nga pala, magkakasama nga pala kayo. No? Ito, method of section from matalino.com. So, let's try solving for the forces under members BD, BE, saka CE. Dito ba kayo nahihirapan, Azi? Si Azinet. Okay, so padaliin natin kung saan kayo nahihirapan. Ito, sobrang dali lang ng method of section. No? So, ganun pa din first step. So, you need to solve for the reactions. So, you have a hinge at joint F. So, meron kang Fx dyan. Tama ba? Tama yung directions ko. And then you have here Fy. And then you have here a roller, which is AY. Okay, so saan ka magmo-moment dyan? Parang mali direction ko. Anyway, so saan ka magmo-moment? Pagka ganyan, magmo-moment ka sa hinge. No, bakit? Kasi pag nag-moment ka dito, dalawa yung unknown mo. Si Fx saka si Fy. So moment tayo kay hinge. So summation moment at F is equal to 0. So you have here AY, which is positive, going to clockwise, no? Clockwise yung ikot niya. So this will be multiplied by 6 and then minus 120 times 2 is equal to 0. So silang dalawa lang. No, kasi 0 yung moment ni 60 kasi tatama siya kay point F pag in-extend natin siya. So what's your AY? So this is 40. So tama natin 120 times 2 over 6. So that's 40 kilonewton. Okay, so this is 40 kilonewton. So I'll use summation Fx is equal to 0. So Fx mo is equal to 0. Siya lang mag-isa, no? And then summation Fy to solve for Fy. So you have positive Fy going up and then positive then si Ay, which is 40, and then minus si 120 minus 60. So what's your Fy? It is 140. No? So 120 plus 60 minus 40. So this is 140 kilonewton. Okay? So this is 140 kilonewton. So lagi yung tatandaan kapag method of section, so from the word section, hahatiin mo yung truss into two section. No? So by what? By means of a cutting plane. So yung cutting plane dapat tatamaan yung tatlong unknowns. So sa case na to, ito yung mga unknowns natin, si BD, si BE, saka si CE. Okay? So ayan yung mga unknown dun sa problem. So nung nag-pass ako ng cutting plane dito, tinamaan yung tatlong members. So it's either left or right section yung pipiliin mo. So ano pipiliin mo? Mahal mo o mahal? Left. So left section. Bakit? Mas konti, di ba? So di mo na i-analyze si 120 sa si 60 pag kinonsider mo yung left. Which is yun yung gagawin ko. No, so ikaw may freedom ka naman kung ano yung pipiliin mo, left or right. No, so this is your AY. No, so this is 40 kilonewton. And then ang sabi sa method of section, after choosing the section, left or right section, yung cut members, papalitan mo siya ng forces dun sa mismong members. So this is your force in member BD. This is your force in member BE. And this is your force on member BC. Okay? So, anong i-assume natin? Lahat sila tension, which is part of the analysis of thrust. Moment ka sa B, yun yung next, no? Bakit? Kasi ang first step lagi after mo ma-expose lahat ng forces, pag kompleto na yung free body diagram mo, is magmo-moment ka or summation moment is equal to 0 at point where two unknown members intersect. Okay? So, saan ba nag-intersect yung dalawang members mo? CE pala yan. Tinitingnan ko lang kung nakikinig kayo. Palusot na naman si Serena. CE. Okay. Anyway, so yun. Magmo-moment tayo sa point kung saan nag-intersect yung dalawang members. And then that's point B, sabi ni John Aaron. Okay, which is tama naman, no? Kasi doon nag-meet yung dalawa. Okay, so pwede tayo mag-moment kay point B. So summation moment B is equal to 0. So pag nag-moment tayo doon sa point kung saan nag-intersect yung dalawang members, magiging 0 yung moment nila. No? So, mawawala yung moment ni BD saka ni BE. So, ang matitira na lang is yung moment ni CE saka yung mga external forces natin. So, sa case na to, si 40 kilonewton lang. So, nandyan si 40 kilonewton which has a moment of negative, no? Kasi counterclockwise. Tama ba? Counterclockwise ba ikot niya?
Hindi, sir.
Hindi po.
Di ba?
Clockwise po ata, sir.
Clockwise po ata. Okay, so it is positive times 2. Okay, so vertical force, ibig sabihin horizontal yung distance. So this distance yung kailangan natin. And then, ito yung negative si CE, counterclockwise. And then your distance is horizontal force ka, so yung vertical distance yung kailangan mo. So that's 1.5. Okay, so ganun lang kasimple yung method of section. So you can now solve for CE. It is 4t times 2 over 1.5. So this is equal daw kay 53.33. So positive yan. So it means it is under tension. So yan, nasolve mo na yung isa. Di ba? Madali lang. So, paano natin masasolve ngayon yung remaining two unknowns? So, kapag method of section ka, it is application of non-concurrent, non-parallel forces. So, meaning, you need to use the three equations of equilibrium. So, nauna na si moment. So, sunod natin si Fx or si Fy. Kung ano man yung applicable dun sa problem. But since pareha silang may x sa y, so ito na naman si mode 5.1, Clint. No? So, mamamaster mo na yung mode 5.1. Okay, so first, kuhanin muna natin yung mga slope para mas mabilis. So, what's the slope of BB? Sige nga. So, it is still 3, 4, 5, no? Ganon din yung kay BE. No, tama ba? 3, 4, 5. So, kung titingnan nyo kasi to, it is 1.5, this is 2. Tapos, ito 2.5. Yan. No, so, times 2 ka lahat yan. That's 3, 4, 5. Ito din, no? So, hatiin natin dito. So, kung 3 meters yan, tas ito 1.5. So, meaning this is also 1.5. And then this is still 2 meters. No? So, that's 3, 4, 5 pa din. Okay? So, gamitin natin si summation fx is equal to 0. So, you have positive BD times 4 over 5. And then positive BE times 4 over 5. And then plus CE. Now, which is 53.33 is equal to 0. So, simplifying further yung equation. So, lipat ko lang sa kabila yung constant, no? So, it will become negative 53.33. And that will be your equation number 1. Yung equation number 2 will come from the last equation of equilibrium, which is summation Fy. So, you have your BD as positive times 3 over 5. So, that's V over R. And then minus BE multiplied by 3 over 5. And then positive 40 is equal to 0. So simplifying, this will become BD times 3 over 5 minus BE times 3 over 5 and then minus 40 is equal to negative 40. And then that will be your equation number 2. Okay? So using your calculator, again, mode 5.1 yan. No? Mode 5 equation tapos 2 unknowns. No? So this will become 0.8 and then 0.8 tapos negative 53.33. So that's your equation 1. Your equation 2 is 0.6 and then negative 0.6 and then negative 40. Okay, so that will become your BD, which is 66.66, and then your 0. Okay, so your BD is equal to negative 66.66. And then your BE is 0. Okay, so 0 na yan. Tingnan mo, pag di ako nag-round off, no? Yung negative 53.53, gagawin kong negative 80 over 1.5. Oh, 0 yung isa, di ba? So, sa rounding off lang nagkaka-problema. So, kung binuo ko yung 80 over 1.5, so this will become 66.67 and then this will become 0. Okay, so which is okay naman kahit alin, no? Makikita ko naman solutions niya kung tama or mali. Okay, do you have any question? 99 na lang kayo. 6 na section kayo. Sabihin natin 40 each. So, wala. Okay lang.
Hindi po ata makapasok yung iba, sir.
Bakit? Hanggang 100 lang yata.
Yes po.
So, di ko alam paano, no? Kung gusto niyo naman, may Zoom naman ako. Gusto niyo ba Zoom? Or submit nyo na lang sa kanila yung recording. No, basta wag nyo lang ikakalat, no? Magiging famous yung boses ko eh. Pangit na nga eh. Ano, mahirap pa yung method of section, Azzy?
Kaya naman, sir.
Hanggang 100. 101 na tayo. Wala ko ba hanggang 100 lang? Ayun, may umalis, may bumabalik. Pero sinerch ko eh, yung ano, yung capacity ni Google Meet. 250 daw eh. Bago ako nag-decide kanina. Workspace editions pala yun. Pero ito, tingnan nyo. $250. So anyway, di ko sure, no? Nakita ko lang naman sa internet. Hindi naman lahat ng nasa internet totoo, di ba? Okay, so that's your first problem. So meron pa dito. No, so eto, kung hanapin natin si BC, si GC, saka si GF. Napakagaling ko naman pumili ng example. May mode 5.1 na naman. Wait. Eto, magkakaiba yung slope. Magkakaiba nga ba? Hindi, same pa din. Okay, so hanapin natin si BC, si GC, saka si GF. Nakita ko lang sa internet to eh. Kaya iba-iba yung drawing natin. No? So ito si BC, ito si GC, tas ito si GF. No? So magpapasa ako ng section line dito. And then i-consider ko yung nasa left. Pag consider ko yung nasa left, kailangan ko bang hanapin yung reactions? Kailangan pa? Or hindi na?
Hindi na sir kasi wala siyang ano sir, hinge.
Okay, so hindi na natin kailangan yung reactions. Hindi naman pinapahanap sa problem, no? So unless pinahanap, hanapin nyo. No? So pag di hinahanap, huwag nyo nang hanapin. Pusang dadating yan. Okay, so this is your BC. And then this is your GC. And then this is your GF. Sana all. Okay, so saan ako magmo-moment? Dito natin lagay sa dulo. Saan ako magmo-moment? Sa G. So, summation moment at G is equal to 0. So, dalawa lang yung may moment dyan. Si 4 lang, saka si BC. Walang moment si 2 kilonewton. Kasi pag in-extend mo yan, sa pool yung point G. So, wala kang perpendicular distance. Okay, so this will become 4 negative counterclockwise, no? Times 2. And then plus BC multiplied by, so what's the height of BG? Sige nga. Kung marunong mag-analyze 1. Okay, so that's correct. 1 meter. So times 1. So solving for BC, this is equal to 8 kilonewton. Tension. Diba? So sana ganyan yung exam. Ganyan yung exam, no? Sobrang dali pagka ganyan yung exam. Diba? So summation fx tayo is equal to 0. Thank you na kagad, sir. Easy, wala pa. Tingnan nyo muna exam. Baka nga pakulam nyo ako pag nakita nyo yung exam. Huwag naman. Bati-bati tayo. So this is your BC. Now this is your summation fx, I mean, is equal to 0. So let's start with BC. So that's 8. And then plus GC multiplied by, what's the slope? Magaling na bang kumuha ng slope? 1/2 square root of 5. Okay, that's good. No? 1, 2, square root of 5. So 1 vertical, 2 horizontal. Bakit? Pag kinuha natin to, yan. So yun yung mga triangle nila. So this is 2 meters, this is 1 meter, this is also 1 meter. Okay, so this is multiplied by 2 over square root of 5 and then plus GF multiplied by 2 over square root of 5. Okay, so simplifying GC times 2 over square root of 5 plus GF times 2 over square root of 5 is equal to negative 8. That's your equation 1. Your equation 2 will come from summation Fy is equal to 0. So this is negative 4, negative 2. That's your external loads plus GC multiplied by 1 over square root of 5. Positive si Y, no? Pataas. And then negative naman yung Y ni GF. No? And then times 1 square root of 5. 1 over square root of 5. So simplifying, so this is GC times 1 over square root of 5 minus GF times 1 over square root of 5 is equal to 6. No? And then that's your equation number 2. Okay, so using mode 5.1 again and again. So this is 2 over square root of 5 and then 2 over square root of 5 minus 8. That's your equation 1. Sige, bilis ah. So, ayun, practice kayo mabilis mag-calc. So that's 2.24 and then that's negative 11.18. Okay, master na ni Clint yung ano, 2 equations, 2 unknowns. No? So that's 2.24 and then negative 11.18. Okay, so this is tension and then this is compression. Okay, so naniniwala na kayo sa practice? Naniniwala na ba kayo sa practice? Pag pinractice mo, kahit anong problem bigay sa'yo, basic, no? Paano nakuha yung 1 sa slope? So, this distance is 3 meters. No? So, it is divided by 3. No? So, 1 to, ito 2, ito 3. So, pag kinuha mo to, pinoject mo. So, this is 1, this is 1, this is 1. Okay na, Michael? Yes, JC.
Sir, need pa din po ba yung long method yun, sir, kahit may mode 5.1 pa rin?
Tanong, nakita mo ba yung long method?
Wala din ako mode 5.1, sir, kaya long method talaga.
Wala kang mode 5.1?
Yes po, sir.
So, try mo na mag-invest sa Calcu.
Hindi, may, 82, Casio 82 plus po yung ano ko po, sir, eh.
Oo nga,
Calculator.
try mo nang i-upgrade next time.
Oh, salamat po, sir.
Pwede yung long method. Wala namang problema. Kaya lang matatagalan ka. No? Kung gusto mo, punta mo ako sa Pampanga, papayaran ko sa yung Calcu. Layo eh, no? Yes, Dan.
Sir, yung sa ano po, sagot po dun sa equation 1 yung negative 8. Ay,
Yeah.
sagot po pala dun sa moment of G na 8K and tension. Sa member po na BC, which is tension, saan ko po itututok yung tension, sir? Saang joint po?
Sa B.
Okay po.
Ayan
Thank
na
you.
yun. Galing siya dito. No, nilagyan ko lang naman ng arrow. Member BC pa rin naman yan. May question ba? Ano, madali lang? Kaya sagutan ng 5 minutes, no? Isang method of flexion. No, so kaya sabi ko sa inyo kung master nyo or nag-practice kayo method of joints, I mean. Method of joints. So yun na unahin nyo. No? Kasi dalawang problems 'yon na tig 4 joints yung i-analyze. Nag-evaluate na ba kayo?
Sir.
So, try nyo mag-evaluate. May plus points? I just don't know. Yes? As in it.
Sir, yung exam po ba namin same lang sa ibang batch po?
Hindi ko sure eh.
Aray.
Si Sir Robert lang yata makakasagot nun. Kasi hindi kami umabot ng method of member. No?
Sige po,
Which
sir.
is sa Giant. Ito talaga pinaabot yung sa amin.
Sir, lipat na lang po sa'yo.
Ano?
Lipat na po kami ng batch.
Wag. Yes, Aaron. May tanong.
Sir, ba't po nagmamat error po yung sa mode 5.1?
Nag-iba yung boss ni Aaron.
Sir, si Arwel yun, sir.
Erwel Vasquez.
Opo, sir.
So, ba't nagmamat error? Ano mong i-input mo?
Yung sir, yung 2 over square root of 5 to 2 over square root of 5 tapos negative 8. Tapos 1 over square root of 5, 1 over square root of 5.
Negative yung pangalawa, negative yung 1 over square root of 5.
Okay po, sir. Sige po.
Magjowa. Ang palit na lang kayo pag nag-math error na. Yes, paampun na lang daw. Hindi, kaya niyo yan. Pare-parehas lang yun. No, so yan, that's your second problem. Power Ranger yung mga yan. Okay, so this is the last problem, no? Tapos merong ditong for practice. Hindi ko alam kung saan galing university to, no? Nakita ko lang to sa internet eh. So try nyo lang practicein, pero eto, practicein nyo, no? Similar ba to? Parang, hindi siya similar dun sa Teka lang. Nakita nyo ba yung notes na binigay ko sa inyo kahapon? Baka bigla mabuksan ko yung exam eh, no? Tapos naka-share screen ako. Buong screen naman yung naka-share. So, nakita nyo yung notes na binigay ko?
Yes po, sir.
Binasa ba? Pina-practice pa lang.
Kakabisaduhin pa, sir.
Wag. Magiging kabisote ka pag kinabisado mo. Dapat ina-analyze. Di ko sure kung meron kamukha dito eh. Pero madali lang, promise. So, ito yung kung gusto ng ibang section ng notes, okay lang. Okay lang pamigay, wala namang pangalan. Ito, review nyo to. Si Kenneth. Nasa si Kenneth. Non-concurrent, non-parallel to, di ba? Tapos parallel forces. Yan. Kung pare-pares tayo ng exam. Tapos method of sections, method of choice. So, ito, reviewin mo lang tong 4 na to. No? So, papasa ka na. Ayan, binigyan ko na kayong tips ha. Okay, so this is your last problem kung gusto niyo pa. Gusto niyo pa?
Gusto pa po, sir.
Po. Yes po.
Ni Captain America, I can do this all day. Tapos sabi ni Iron Man, I love you 3.0. Di ba? Ay, 3,000 pala yun. Di pala 3.0. Okay, so this is your last problem. Tapos kung may gusto kayong pasagutan, no? Hanggang 4 naman ako. Sige, hanggang 4. Pwede pa. No? So, eto, solve lang natin yung isang reactions. No, dito na ako mag-moment kay H, no? Para ma-solve ko na lang si AY, tapos solve na natin. Di ko alam ba't puro mode 5-1 yung nahanap ko, no? Na equation or na solution. Kaya lang baka nakabukas yung exam niya eh. Wala naman. Safe. Eto, samantalang ito, puro walang mode 5-1, no? Tapos yung di-discuss ko, puro mode 5-1. Anyway, summation moment at H tayo is equal to 0. So you have 1 times 18 plus 2 times, ilan to? 14. Tama ba? 14. Ito, no? 4, 4, 3, 3. So that's 18. I mean 14. And then plus 2 times 10 plus 1.75 times 6 plus 1.5 times 3. And then minus AY. Putik. Puro pala negative to, no? Wait. Nandiyan ba yung mga dash to? Wala yata dash to. Meron ba? Wala. Wala yung mga ka-ML ko.
Sir, pwede magtanong.
Yes.
12 talaga yung katabi ng 14.
2, sorry. Nabibigla naman ako sa tanong mo. Tara, rank game na lang tayo. Huwag na mag-review.
RG, sir.
So, what's your answer? Negative 1 times 18 minus 2 times 14 minus 2. So, hindi siya symmetrical, no? So, kailangan mo talaga mag-moment. Napaka-unusual naman ng mga nahanap kong example. So, this is 6.75. Correct me if I'm wrong. So, tingnan natin kung tatama. 2 times 4 plus 2 times 8 plus 1.75 times 12 plus 1.5 times 15 plus 0.75 times 18 divided by 18. So, 4.5 plus 6.75. Tama ba? Mali. Nakakalito yung problem na to eh. So, 1 times 18. Ito. 2 times 14. Tama. Negative 2 times 10. Tama din. 1.75, 1.5. So, tama naman. Ano sagot niya? Wala. Tinamad na mag-compute. So, that's 4.5. Mali ako. So, this is 4 point. Positive tayo, no? Kasi lilipat mo siya sa... Yes, Yami. May tanong ka, Yami.
Wala, sir.
Kasi yan pangalan mo. So, okay, so that's your AY. So, ilang kailangan natin si AY, no? So, di ko na kailangan si HY kasi left naman yung titingnan natin. So, this is 4.5. So, this is your member DF. May mode 5-1 na naman. This is your member DE. And then, this is your member C. Okay, so may way para di kayo mag-mode 5-1. No, gusto niyo ba makita?
Sige po, sir.
Sige. So, gagawin ko, i-extend ko to si DE saka si CE para mag-meet sila kay point E. So, magiging ganito yung drawing natin yan. And di lang magkamuka, no? So, this is your DF. And then, pinagsama ko si DE saka si CE kay joint E. No? Which is, magmi-meet naman sila doon pag nag-moment tayo dito sa E. Okay, so ito yan, no? Tapos, ito lang yung pinutol ko, si DF lang. So, para di tayo mag-mode 5.1 and then check na lang natin siya mamaya ng mode 5.1 kung gusto niyo. Kung ayaw niyo naman, okay lang. Wala namang problema yan. So, this is 2 kilonewton. Mas mahirap pa yung ginawa ko na to. Okay, so mamaya lang natin solve to. Solve muna natin ng mode 5.1 to. So, moment muna ako kay D. So, ito pang check natin. So, moment sa D is equal to 0. So, mawawala yung moment ni DF saka ni DE. So, ang matitirang unknown is si CE lang. No? So, what's this distance? Walang binigay na distance. Ayun, 6 meters. So, manghuhula tayo dito. Tama ba? Manghuhula ba? Hindi. So, this is 2. So, this is 4 meters. Ito din, 2 meters to, no? And then, this is also 2 meters. Tapos, 4 meters. Okay, so yun yung mga slope nila ni DF, ni BD, saka ni AE. Or kung gusto mo, check mo dito sa malaking triangle. Same lang naman yun, no? So, this is 6 saka 12. Or kung titingnan natin, so this will become 1, 2 square root of 5. No? And then, eto naman, magiging 1, 1 square root of 2. So, saan nanggaling si 1, 1? Ito. So, this is 4 meters according to this. And then, this is 4 meters according to 6 minus 2. Okay? Nasundan ba yan? Okay, so alam na natin yung mga slope. Yung distance na lang, no? So, ano yung distance na to? So, this is 4 meters and 4 meters. So, this will become 4.5 positive times 8. And then, minus CE times 4. Okay, so saan galing si 4? Kung titingnan mo kasi, this is 2 meters. And then, this is also 2 meters. Tapos, pag tinignan mo dito, ito 2 meters. Okay, nagulo na yung given natin, no? Pero ganyan talaga, no? Para mas maintindihan nyo yung mga slope natin. Gets ba? So, pag di na gets, sabihin nyo lang, no? Okay, so this is your CE. Your CE is 9 kilonewton. Okay, so that's 4.5 times 8. Okay, simple. Sulat na natin para, so this is 9 kilonewton. So positive, so it means it is a tension member. Okay, so mode 5.1 tayo. So unahin ko yung equation 1 wherein manggagaling yan sa summation fx. So this is df times 2 over square root of 5 and then plus de times 1 over square root of 2 plus ce which is 9. So lipat ko sa kabila. So that's your df times 2 over square root of 5 plus de times 1 over square root of 2 is equal to negative 9. That's your first equation. Okay, your equation number 2 will come from summation fy. So this is 4.5 minus 1 minus 2 minus 2. That's your external loads and your reaction at y, ay. And then you have your positive df times 1 over square root of 5. And then minus de times 1 over square root of 2 is equal to 0. So simplifying, this is your df times 1 over square root of 5 minus de times 1 over square root of 2 is equal to 0.5. That's your equation 2. So saan galing si 0.5? That's 5 minus 4.5. No? So that's positive 0.5. Okay, so solving for df and de using mode 5.1. What's your answer? Nasundan ba? So sabihin nyo lang pag may tanong. So that's negative 1.5. Wala lang energy mag-solve. So what's your DF? 1.49. Okay. So that's 1.5. And your DE is now 1.65. So this is also under compression. Okay? So check natin ngayon dito. So check nyo na lang kung makakasunod dito sa part na to. So this is DE and CE. Pinagsama ko. So magmi-meet sila dito kay joint E. So ngayon, si DF na lang yung kailangan nating i-moment or yung unknown. So gagawin ko, i-resolve ko siya into X and Y components. Bakit? Kasi diagonal force siya, no? So this is your DFX, now which is to be multiplied by 2 over square root of 5. And then this is your DFY, which is to be multiplied by 1 over square root of 5. Okay, so try natin. So ito na lang kulay gamitin ko, no? So summation moment at E is equal to 0. So you have your 4.5 times 12. So this is 6 meters. 6 meters. Okay, and then plus 1 times 12 then. No, that's negative pala, sorry. Ponyo yan, negative pala. That's negative pala. So this is negative 1 times 12. And then minus 2 times 8. Okay, nasusundan. Saan galing yan? Ito si point E, no? So ito yung distance na yan. 4 plus 4, so that's 8. And then minus 2 times 4. And then minus DF times 1 over square root of 5 multiplied by the distance, which is 4. And then plus DF times 2 over square root of 5 multiplied by 4 is equal to 0. So dito, di ka na mag-mode 5-1. You can solve for DF. So what's your DF? So ang gagawin ko, ililipat ko sa kabila yung lahat ng constant. No? So this will become negative 4.5 times 12. Tama kaya to? Tingin niyo tama? Parang nagdududa ako dito. Parang positive yung sagot eh. Positive, negative, negative, negative. Positive pala sila parehas. Okay. So this will now become divided by 4 times 1 over square root of 5 plus 4 times 1, 2 over square root of 5. So what's your answer? Tas mali pala, no? Anong sagot? So negative 4.5 times 12 plus 1 times 12 plus 2 times 8 plus 2 times 4. So that's negative 18 divided by 4 times 1 over square root of 5 plus 2 over square root of 5. Syntax error. So that's negative 3.35. Okay, so saan tayo nagkamali? Tingin niya. Yes, John Aaron.
Sir, nung nag-moment tayo, di ba talaga natin kinuha yun sa B?
Sa B. Nasaan B? Eto? Yung 2?
Opo.
Eto siya, di ba?
Ay, yun sa kanina pala yun, sir. Sorry po.
Ito. Okay. So, dito pa lang nga, mali na tayo.
Opo, sir, yan po.
Okay. So, nakita ko na. Thank you. Pati pala si Juan, no? Kasama din.
Yes po, sir. Sorry po, ngayon ko lang masabi.
Hindi, okay lang. So, sa akin yan. So, this is negative 1 times 8 and then minus 2 times 4. Okay. So, this is not 9. Wait. Buray natin. Sa akin yan, no? Pero ito, tama to. This is 3.35. Negative. Sabi ko sa inyo, huwag kayong laging maniniwala sa akin. So, this is your CE. So, solve natin. Thank you for that, Aaron. No? So, this is negative 8 minus 8 plus 4.5 times 8 divided by 4. Okay, so what's your CE? Ito lang naman mababago. Yung sa FYD naman mababago. 5. Negative 16 plus 4.5 times 8. Okay, so that's 5, no? So this will become positive 5 is equal to 0. Therefore, this will become negative 5. So check natin sa calcu. So this will become negative 5. Mali pa din. So this is negative 0.75. 1 times 8. Tama naman, no? And then negative 2 times 4 plus 4.5 times 8. Okay, and then minus CE times 4, which is correct naman, no? So your CE is 5. Okay, and then
Sir,
summation.
nakuha.
Yes.
Nakuha ko po. Nakuha ko yung 3.5. 3.35.
How?
Tapos 2.82 po. Ayun, katulad kay, sir, kay Reb.
Saan ako nagkamali dito? 2 over...
Magkaiba tayo ng sir, yung dyan po sa pag-input
okay.
mo.
Ayan, tama na. Ayan, negative 3.35. Okay. And then negative 2.83. Okay. So, tama na yun, no? Tapos, di naman pala ganito yung bibigay. Ano? So, ayun. So, ibig sabihin, tama ito yung negative 3.35. No? So, sorry for that. No? Tao lang. Palusot pa eh. No? And then, this is your DE, which is 2.82 negative. Okay, nakakalito lang kasi yung neto, yung mga slopes niya. Sa yung mga distances. So, ayan. So, my bad kung nagkamali man dito. So, anyway, so that's your last problem. Naging komplikado pa yung last no? So, pero pwede nyo gawin to, no? Para maiwasan yung mode 5.1. So, this is other solution. So, you can extend yung DE sa yung CE para mag-meet sila kay point E. Now, wherein, pwede ka doon mag-moment. Okay, kaya lang, dalawa yung imo-moment mo nun, yung X saka yung Y component. Okay, so kung may time pa kayo, try nyo to. No? Pero mas tingin ko dapat mag-focus kayo dito. Saka dun sa lecture natin. So ilang members meron pag 4 joints? 7. 7 yung unknowns. Yung last na, di ba 8 yan? 8 yung makukuha mo dun kasi meron kang tig-2 kada joint. So 8 yan, yung isa pang check mo na lang. So ito, kung gusto ng ibang section ng notes na to, forward nyo na lang sa kanila. Wala akong, although may friend ako sa kanila, no? So, kayo na bahala. Forward nyo na lang kung gusto nila. Paangas nung mga nag-story sa defect ko. Saka sa surveying. Sana all.
Story ka rin sana yung akin, sir, kaso bagsak po ako eh.
You know, 45, 50, 45. Sa statics kaya. 5 out of 120. Hindi naman. Sir, may plus -5. Gusto niyo? Plus yun. Di ba plus pa din yan? -5 nga lang. So, ayan. So, send ko na lang yung notes nito. Kung gusto niyo. Kung ayaw niyo, okay lang.
Sir, pwede po magtanong.
Yes.
Meron daw po bang plus pag merong solution kahit mali yung sagot?
Yun yung pinag-iisipan ko, no? So, sana meron. Kasi di ko alam kung kailan mababalik sa akin yung test paper niya, di ba? Pampanga ako, Quezon City kayo. Tapos,